Yeah, I'm not really sure what's wrong. I've been having these issues. My rheumatologist said I have EDS. Yeah, it just means that you're loosey-goosey.
What?
If you walked a mile in my shoes, you would know all the pain I carry with me that I choose not to show. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you would hold all the weight upon my shoulders that I move all alone. Yeah, if you walked a mile in my shoes.
If you were to walk a minute or give it a mile in these shoes, bruised toes going multiple directions on their own. Not sure which way to go, but act like it doesn't hurt when I walk, just to remain hidden in plain sight. The pain that I fight makes me feel like a hero unknown, from the battle between the body entrenched with what seems like a war between good and evil, trying to take over what you perceive as normal, only to act like I'm invincible. Reality stricken, so fragile, I could break if I'm not careful. Unstable is all that I know. Feels like I'm hanging on by a thread and not a rope, but as thin as the hair on my head. If it were you, I wanna know, what would you do as a man when the world is gravitating under a false impression you should give? Would you be loud or silent?
If you walked a mile in my shoes, you would know all the pain I carry with me that I choose not to show. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you would hold all the weight upon my shoulders that I move all alone. Yeah, if you walked a mile in my
Lots of years, many tears, so grief-stricken. Internal clock ticking faster than most. Outside so prideful, inside like an 80-year-old. It feels like his time is getting close. Getting asked if it was my last day, where would I go? How would I spend it? That's when my mind gets a chuckle. I'm already on that road, sacrificing my growth for my family is the route that I chose. Not to sit around disintegrating with the debt that I owe. Teaching my little ones how to be responsible. Suck it up and continue with the love that I show, because for them my heart is a home. Lead them to God, because this pain isn't forever when my chance at peace can be a gift that's eternal. Ehlers Danlos, look it up and ask yourself if this is a matter you can handle.
If you walked a mile in my shoes, you would know all the pain I carry with me that I choose not to show. And if you walked a mile in my shoes, you would hold all the weight upon my shoulders that I move all alone. Yeah, if you walked a mile in my shoes.
So many others with the same disease, so many suffering in silence, in a society too busy walking in blindness. Not their fault, cause they were taught that if I can't see it, then I don't believe it. So many different diseases are so easy to see than the ones that are hidden beneath. So many left feeling like maybe they might not be worthy of being called a human being. How can it be that my bones are slipping away from this body that's supposed to be like everyone around me, yet still alive and able to breathe? Able-bodied are the words I made for the weak. Sometimes that's how it seems when those words feel like an attack on your mentality. Feels like they're talking to me, questioning if they can see and I'm just pretending. So we'll never be a part of the team, got us begging.
Come on, guys,
If you
please.
walked a mile in my shoes, you would know all the pain I carry with me that I choose not to show.